be at the front of the pack again. Especially when I'm videoing. Nice little wheelie there for Joe, as always. Kick out for Joe. He's good at that. So we ended up on Hell's Revenge. Aries took a pretty big crash. Well, I shouldn't say he did. His bike took a pretty bad hit. It wasn't hurt at all, you know. He just kind of came off of it. So check out his channel and watch that wreck. And it ended up, there's a DRZ flaw where the shifter is located. If you fall hard, it will puncture the case, and that's what happened. It punctured his case, and we got a little oil drip. But luckily, Everrod was prepared with some JB Weld type stuff. It wasn't actually JB Weld; it was some other brand. And while it was curing, Yama Joe and I stayed back and had a good conversation and watched the Jeeps go by and had a lot of fun just hanging out. So we waited for like 40 minutes or so for the stuff to set up, and then after it set up we took off and up we went, and he did great and didn't fall down anymore, you know. The trick is on that stuff is you got to keep your momentum up. And he let his momentum down, and when he went to throttle it, it died. So we ended up, you know, taking it over, but made it back, and he's riding with it today. Stayed up, and you know, it's nice and hard. So no leaks, everything's good. So okay, now, this is the funny part, because we waited 40 minutes or so for that to cure, and then we ended up beating half the group back. So, I really like this section after all of the sandstone. It was a lot of stuff that I'm familiar with, just driving on rocks and boulders and things. Not as much sand, per se. And so I kind of went through there, and I passed some guys, and it was fun. It was a blast. Great riding day. That evening, Joe catered to us. He bought some pizza for us. So CDS and his wife and Joe's brother and I, we all had some pizza from, what was the name of that place? Someplace in Moab. It was homemade type pizza, and Robbie told us that pizza lady, the lady who started that pizza place used to be a baker, and she decided, hey, I can put some pizza toppings on my bread and we can make more money. So that's what she did. Check out the mullet. Great just hearing all the conversations about the day, you know, talking with the guys, and everybody's sharing their different stories. Oh, we had another big wreck. Mr. Gokabesa, he bit it hard. He was okay, his bike was okay, but it was, from what I understand, I didn't see it, it was a pretty nasty fall. But he's up and riding today, no ill effects apparently. Heck of fun. I was hanging with the fellas, having some testosterone fix. All the volleyball girls and the women I teach with. Get away from the women and just go out and fly on the seat of our pants. 2 wheels! Yeah! Okay, gotta check if Everight's gift is behind me still. I think I still feel it on my butt. Looking down. Woo, on the drift. Not the best of place to look down. This is all doable on a truck or a car even. We haven't got anything that would, you could have doing a 2-wheel drive anything. But in a 2-wheel vehicle, you go a whole lot faster. A whole lot more fun. Doesn't fit you with that. You got good suspension in there.